Good morning, welcome to the channel, welcome to We+3, and welcome to our final goodbye at this beautiful, beautiful Airbnb. It is literally probably one of my favorite Airbnbs we stayed at. It was top notch. I will leave it in the link in the description of the last video and also this video. So we are clearing the Airbnb out. Everything looks good, everything looks like we never even stayed here. And that is our ultimate goal, always and forever, right? So all good, turn all the lights off, make sure we hang the towels up. All right, I think we're good. Alrighty, final goodbyes. This place was very, very awesome. Highly recommend it if you're coming to Prague. We always turn off all the lights. Thanks to my Uncle Martin. We found the little light switch right there. Leave it how we found it. Those are also off over there. These lights are automatic, which is so cool. You just walk through here and they just start turning on. Bedrooms are clear, linens are folded. And oh, we never even showed you guys this. We have a full-blown laundry room. There you have it, laundry room with a big old hot water heater. And the water was, it was very nice and hot. So last room to clear, Molly and I, where we reside. So, oh, always gotta check the desk here. I didn't leave anything back in there. We are good to go. Let's head out, and again, welcome to the adventure. We got a bunch of little bags. We got donation bags, so we're leaving with less than we came with, which is always a good sign. And can I just tell you, it's raining today. So Prague is definitely crying a little bit that we are leaving. All good things have to come to an end. We don't feel like dragging our bags down the stairs this morning, so we're gonna opt for the lift. There you go. That's how I feel this morning. Come on, you can do it, little door. First time in this elevator, we actually opt to bring our bags up the steps the other day, so I'm curious, Willow, where does this elevator go to? Okay, ground floor. Well, we're gonna try it out anyways. Well, we're on the ground floor, but I don't think it goes to anything. And we still go upstairs right here. So I think this just goes to, I guess, just the back alley porch. So we have to go back upstairs. What in the world is going on here today? Locker boom, locker over there. This is really cool. Like, it's a little locker. That's what this is. Come in here, you type a PIN code in and boom. Just like that. Opted for 2 of the biggest lockers. Thank goodness we did that. So it ended up being 50 US for both. But it would have been a little bit cheaper if I did 4 hours, but we got longer in the city than just 4 hours. So went ahead, did 24 hours for both boxes. It is what it is, right? So I think it was an extra 125, 150 CZ, which is check the crowns. So that's their money, which converts to, is it being 50 US for both boxes, and I'm okay with that. On to my favorite coffee location we go. Let's start the day. We are free of bags. The last and final coffee I'm going to be having in Prague. And yes, Starbucks, but this is my favorite location. So I'm gonna pop in here and get my final coffee from my final favorite location. Let's do it to it. There it is. Thank you so much. To the location that makes it right every time. I'm so excited to take this in. Shout out to the team. Thank you. It's my last day here, so maybe next time. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, so good. Shout out to them again. I literally go to the counter, go order my coffee, and she's like, nope, it's on me today. So be nice to your friends, be nice to your family, just be nice to everyone, right? So shout out to them, right? And it's so good. Oh my goodness. When you go to a location every single day, you start becoming familiar. You start remembering your drinks a little bit. It's like bittersweet when you leave a location. If you're there for like a week, you get to know people.
It's nice.
It is nice.
And then you leave them.
I know.
And it makes them sad.
I know, honey. And it makes me sad, okay? I was like, I probably won't see you again, but maybe I will. I was just being real with them. Because the chance of us coming back to Prague, I mean, I would come back.
This is your ancestry room?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll be back. This is where I'm from, right? Well, not me personally, but, you know, the family line. Are we starting the day so early we get to go and have breakfast?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I mean, when checkout is, you know, pretty early, which should be definitely a crime.
Yeah, check out and check.
Yeah, check out. Molly with the check jokes. You're so silly.
We've noticed we've said check so many times. Like,
Yeah,
our
we
daily
never
checks.
ever say check. Ever.
Did you check that? And we're
Did you check that? We're like, what?
We say it a whole bunch.
Yeah, we do. All right, check it out. We're gonna go this way. Just kidding. You thought it was.
You do say it though.
It's kind of funny that we're heading to the restaurant that we first got to on our first day here in Prague. Now today is our last day, and we're eating at the same restaurant. This time we're getting to try the breakfast, which I'm excited for. They've got some pretty good options. Every time we would go there, it would literally end on the breakfast menu. So we were like, darn it. So we would just do brunch. Today, we're getting to do breakfast, and I'm excited to see what they have. Yes, we need to order immediately, Molly says. Ooh, yeah, we're slowly getting to lunchtime. Well, brunch time. So, sit down and order so we can get the breakfast menu. Good morning, buddy. How are ya?
Good.
Ready for the travel day? Ready to get some good breakfast in you?
Yeah.
I think every time we come here, we get to sit in a different location.
This place is usually busy during the day. So
Yeah,
we don't get to
true. We are here pretty early, pretty early, but I just love the vibes in this restaurant. It's so inviting. I like this room. This is probably my favorite room to sit in. I guess because you can see the road, the natural light coming in, and it's just, I don't know, super inviting. And you can even stare at the little desserts over there in the fridge. So we got T-minus 10 minutes until we can't have breakfast anymore, but luckily we looked at the menu on the way here and we kind of know what we want a little bit, so that's always a plus. Go with the omelet. I haven't had an omelet in quite some time. You're gonna have an omelet also? Okay. You want me to? I'll order the omelet. But let me.
Maybe Willow can order the omelet and you can order this one.
Oh yes. True. Okay, yeah. Willow can order the omelet. That's a good idea, Willow. A lot of cool little options here, and then they said I think you can order a little lunch as well. So, all right, we've got the options. We got it ready. So let's put the order. The options here. Oh my good. Mommy is going in. It looks so good. She took a picture. Well, then that's it. You know, she got a photo, so that's good. Wow, so we got a few of these omelets, and they look so delicious. I am about to, let's go in it. Let's do this thing. That was delicious. We got to try their breakfast. I'm so excited for that.
We never wake up in time to go have breakfast anywhere.
I know. Honey, we live the brunch life. I'm vlogging here. We live the brunch life, and there's literally nothing wrong with the brunch life. You know, I did those days many years of 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, clocking in, clocking out. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some people thrive on that, but I did it, and that's okay. But we live the brunch life. Yeah. Hey, we can start a new channel called The Brunch Bunch. Huh? Think about it. We could travel and eat brunch around the world. Does that even exist? I love that. I love that name. The Brunch Bunch. Comment down below. Should we start a new channel? No, I'm just kidding. I love We Plus 3. It's we and plus 3 of them. We're gonna be doing something fun that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. It's been on our list. Actually, David, shout to you. You comment every single day on our videos, and you gave us a little list of things to do. So, our last day here, we're gonna try to tackle the list. I don't know if we can do the entire list, but we're gonna try our best to get some stuff done. All right. Waiting for the Uber. Let's have some fun. We're looking for a license plate ending in 1877. This is the busiest, loudest road we have ever stood on in the city. A lot of these people are trying to somehow merge into a parking spot, but they put their blinker on late, so it causes all these cars to start slamming on their brakes. And they're like, God. It's a city life. It's part of it. But you gotta be quick. If you see a little spot, you gotta whip in there. Wow, what is that? Look like a big old boat or something. Yeah. Like one you see in Thailand with the big motors on the back. That's what that looked like. Thank you so much. Okay, out we go. You carry anything? You good? Let me get you guys out of here. Unless you want to help them. You want to help them for the day. Cool. Okay. A little tap on the back. Boom. Well, it's quite the drive here. I think the driver used the brake more than he did the gas pedal. It's always a mystery when you get into an Uber. All right, it's beyond the trees. Beyond the trees is what we want to see today. There it is in all its glory.
You definitely can't see it behind the trees.
Yeah, you definitely can't see when you first arrive, but welcome! We're gonna go up there today. That's the ultimate goal, and luckily, the clouds are opening and the sky is looking ever so pretty. Now we just gotta find the way to get in. But anyways, welcome to Tower Park in Prague. Very interesting. We'll have to definitely look up some of the history on this tower, but it's got some babies crawling up the side of it or something right there, I guess. Well, would you say those are little babies, Molly? They're little babies. Molly confirmed they are babies. So it does say this is the entry right here. So we're gonna make our way to the very tippity top. And I wonder, is this the highest viewing spot here in Prague? We'll have to confirm that. Looks like we gotta go down this staircase here, but up to the top we go. I'm excited. We have gone down so many spiral staircases here in Prague, and I'm not mad at it. I love a good spiral staircase. Entry, restaurant, observation, and reception. Looks and sounds good to me. Okay, well, shout out to them for helping us out. We got tickets online, and that was awesome. Family group tickets, so that's always cool. To the lifts we go. To the right is the restaurant, and to the left, observation deck. I'm excited the most about. Molly, the sky's opening up for us.
I know, it's gonna be pretty when we get up there.
I know, let's do this thing.
We looked online, and if you book through a different website, then the tickets are double the price.
Yes, they are double the price. To the penthouse suite we go. If you do, like Molly was saying, book online, be sure to go directly to their website, because it's literally, it was triple the price if I didn't go to their website.
Yeah.
She was like, go to our website. And there's so many little sponsored ads, and then their website is the very, very bottom. So tip of the day, go directly through the website. And if not, they only do cash only here. So bring your cash, they do euro, and then they
have an ATM.
Yes.
Their machine is just down right now. It just said sorry for the inconvenience. Not, we only accept cash.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
So the
I didn't see that
machine's down.
sign.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, we're up pretty high. My ears are like, and it's crazy because it's the 4th floor. No, we're at the top. We're 93 meters up, according to the sign right here. Whoa.
We're definitely not on the floor.
Oh my goodness. Look how cool this place is. Does anybody work here? I mean, it's pretty quiet. At night, this all lights up with some beautiful colors. All right, I'm saving the view. Are you ready for some 360 views, dude? Oh, so cool. Oh man, we can even collect, look, a souvenir token right here. We'll have to look into this. We'll check it out. Let's go look at some views. This is so awesome. I would say this is the highest you can get in Prague, right? Yeah, we are way higher than we were the other day. It takes a little second to kind of get used to being up this high. This is cool. They even have a little selfie pole right here. Just take a selfie and share. So you can put your phone right there. That's neat. It's really, really cool. I've never seen one of those except Apple Pay. What is the world we're living in now?
€2.
First, we're seeing people doing tours with VR, and now we can Apple Pay a binocular set. What's it look like? Can you see?
Black.
Oh, you're not seeing nothing until you
This
give it
is-
€2.
Here is all of these tell you what's nearby of all of the statues and monuments and churches and towers. And then you just follow the line all the way up.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Like a hole.
Oh yeah, there you go. Dear visitors, for the correct orientation of the objects with points on the windows, stand on the feet mark in a line with the red line. Okay, well that's neat. Even have some, looks like some paintings for sale in here. That's really neat. These are awesome. I wonder if these are local artists as well. Little easel over here with some paintings on them for sale. These are beautiful pieces in here too. All right, let's look out the window. Let's look at some views. All right, so we have not looked out this way of the city, I don't think, because we've mostly been on this side of Prague. So we haven't really explored this side, so we're excited to at least be up as high as we can and definitely see out at the gorgeous views. Wow. What do you think about this, Willow? How amazing is this? It is beautiful. I agree. So I think it's so cool that they have all these towers around the entire world, right? From 170 meters all the way to, I mean, the huge one. Like you guys recognize that right there. That's the tower in Dubai. 828 meters. That is actually a goal of mine too. Have you ever seen that where everybody's on the Dubai tower and they climb the very top and then they have the harnesses on and they sit and then the drone kind of circles them? I think that would just be the coolest opportunity. So if anyone from Dubai is watching, I would love to climb the tower. So I don't know, you never know where this world is going to take you or people you're going to meet. So that is, I love heights, right? I'm into aviation. I love to do things like that. I like to live on the edge a little bit and get that adrenaline pumping. So I think that is why I like to climb these towers, go to the very top and see things from a bird's eye view. But this tower that we're in right now is only 216 meters, right? So that's small compared to obviously Chicago, the ones in China, and then the Eiffel Tower, which we did, that was a month ago. We did the entire tower and we were at the very, very top. And there was a special day because we were there right when the lights came on. It was so cool to take in and see the sparkling lights. But yeah, only 216 meters right there. So you think you're up high, but then there's obviously towers that are a whole lot taller than that. Shanghai, yeah, saw this tower with my own eyes. That was really cool. And then you got the little baby over here, a little UFO tower, 95 meters. They've actually got, I don't know how many viewing rooms of this tower, because we're in one right now. They've got 2, 3, so there's actually 3 viewing rooms you can actually view from. Back to the room we started in, we've actually figured out how to view everything, right? So if you actually put your feet here, it tells you where to look at the actual circle. We thought you follow the circle around, look through the circle, and you could see exactly what you needed to see. But this is actually viewing angles on where to look from. So all the rooms have that, so you can see every bit of Prague that you need to be able to see. Are they showing the towers? It's probably a different tower. Because I mean, these people are putting on some helmets and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that's gotta be a different tower. Because this is actually the World Federation of Great Towers, so there's a whole list of towers that are actually behind all of you. And while I was telling the viewers I want to go to Dubai and have you seen where they go to the top and they go open the door and the drones flying around? I'm always like, no thank you.
We've been to 6 of these.
Yeah, we have been to 6 of these.
And we've gone to the top of 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're showing on TV because this does not look like that location. They do have a restaurant here. I don't think we're going to that exact floor.
It's cloudy and foggy in the atmosphere since we're so high up. The clouds come here and it means that the tower's taller than what the clouds are sometimes.
Could you imagine going to change this light bulb up there?
No, I'm fine.
That'd be quite the job.
It's very scary.
I heard people get paid, I think $30,000 to $40,000 per change to climb the very, very top. Well, that's towers that I've seen in the U.S., but I don't know how it works here. Could it be LED? I'm not sure. Little strobes. But this is so awesome to be up here and see all the beauty from the top. Awesome paintings too, and different photos you can buy. Different ones from all around the world. Willow, do you remember seeing this in person? No, you were just a baby. Okay, let's see the photo. Yep, there was Willow as a little baby.
Went to go see the Shanghai Tower.
That was our first international trip, right?
Cruises.
Yeah,
Would
well,
you really count
yeah.
cruises international?
I mean, right.
Like you never really leave the port.
Yeah, true. But this was our first flight to go somewhere abroad, and that will always be magical. We went with an awesome company, and it was just amazing. But great memories.
And it was a TV tower too.
Yep, it was a TV tower. Oh yeah, the Shard. Yep.
We're in that one. Right
Oh, you know what we got to do when we get to London? We're gonna have to go to the gardens at the very top this time. Yeah, maybe book ahead or figure it out. We got to do that when we go. Yep, we've been to the very top, buddy. Yep, to the very top.
Are we in one of these levels?
We are in the viewing right here, so it actually goes higher than what we're seeing right now. It goes way taller, so we're in the viewing decks right now.
This is a smaller one.
Yep.
We've been to a bigger one.
So there's 3 of these actually we can go into, and each room is different.
That's one Daddy wants to go see.
I do want to go to Dubai. I do. I already said whoever's watching who has connections, hit me up. So
Daddy wants to go skydiving.
I do. Come on.
Motoring.
You gotta
go to the very
skydive.
top
You
and jump off
yes.
of this.
I don't know if they jump off of this actually.
They don't.
No, I don't want to jump off the building now.
Maybe a gonna just send you on your way. You go to Dubai and do all your adventurous activities. Maybe with a whole bunch of adventurous people.
I don't know. I would love to skydive in Dubai, and I definitely want to climb the tower as well. Not climb the tower, but go to the top and open the hatch up. I don't know. I've just seen it online, and it just looks amazing to me. A lot of cool things to look at.
At the end of summer.
Yes, we are. We will be there for a fun little trip that we have planned. The traveling will continue. Pretty sure you can book this place for private events as well. I've seen online because I've seen like little parties and stuff here because they have all you can see beer on tap over there. There's little serving carts. Pull them out and you have your own private little space up here for birthday parties or whatever you want to rent it for. I would say this would be a really cool spot for an event, birthday, you name it. This would be really cool. The lady down below did tell me that there are 0 stairs, right? So what I'm looking at right here, they actually have emergency elevators. So if something was to happen where there was a fire, God forbid, but they actually have emergency lifts that you would get in that would take you to the very bottom. So they have, I think, 2 or 3 different ones that you could escape from. It is interesting that there is 0 stairs, which makes sense because I don't know how or where they would put them in, but elevators only. Look, it's the Bubble family. Hi, look at everybody in their little bubbles. Do you hear there's like sound or something coming out of the little speaker there? This is me right here when I'm in the States. Just gliding around. These actually don't have motors, but these guys are just catching thermals right here, so they don't really need a motor. I actually turn my motor off too when I'm about 3,000 feet in the air. It just depends on like how high I want to go, but oh yeah, these are gliders as well. But these are just basically airplanes with no motors, which is really cool. I always wanted to see like how they do it. They just catch thermals and they just keep flying all day. It's typically what I do when I'm in the States right there. I'm excited to get back and actually take on the sky too. You want to do the tower or do you just want Prague?
I kind of want to do Prague.
You want to do the Prague one?
Yeah.
So authorizing the card, and then now you can click B. Click the one you want. Okay, I thought it was going to be like a whole process here of etching it and we could see something, but let's see it.
Look,
What's
you
it look
got
like?
the back,
Ooh.
and then you get this side.
Now that is special.
wait, we got
Oh,
this
so
one.
there's both on there. So you have the tower and you get Prague. That's
Still
pretty
pretty
cool.
cool.
That's very cool.
It's like A or B.
Oh, there's all the ones you can collect right there. So you've got, I would say you got the far right one right here. So I guess when you order, it's either B right here or A. But you got this one right here. So you got a little bit of Prague, and then you got the tower. This one's the tower, and then you got more of Prague right there. So that's that one. That's cool.
I like this one.
Cool, we got some information here. So for all my English speakers, here's all the history. I'll pan it over pretty slow, and you can pause the video, and you can read it all, because I'm not gonna read all of this. Gotcha? Okay. You got the data. I'm gonna pan over here. The appearance of the tower, reconstruction of Tower Park. How did it all begin? So you can pause it, you can read it, and hopefully you can see it all. And you can just Google it as well, but I'm most interested in where did all the babies come from? There's literally babies crawling up the tower, which is pretty funny to see. So I'm not sure if like this girl right here is testing like a presentation, but this is kind of cool. Kind of see the history, kind of like where it all started. I'm assuming, I don't understand Czech, but I'm willing to learn it. But if I was a betting man, this is exactly what's going on right now. Little history. Okay, here we go. Hey, we're here for it all. We got hours and hours today to explore Prague on the final moments. I'm excited. So we got quite a bit to do today. This has been so cool. It's like, okay, I need to go there. You can see where our Airbnb was right there. You can see the top of the museum if you look right above my finger right there. So we thought about opting to walk back into the city, but it's about 45 minutes to 55 minutes to walk. And we're like, you know what? The Ubers are so affordable. It's like just hop in an Uber, get to where you're going, because we need to run some errands still. So today is just one of those days where we're just gonna relax, hang out, and enjoy the rest of Prague. And there are some amazing buildings. We've been up here, I would say, for about an hour, and you really start to learn more about the city as you're up above it. It's cool that we can point at different spots and be like, the kids can also say, we've been here, Dad, look, we've been here, we've also been here. So I think the goal is we're gonna head down below and there is a little park around the tower. So I think we want to go check it out, go check out the grounds down below, and just see what it offers, right? So I think we've got our money's worth hanging up. I think we got our money's worth hanging out here, and like I would say, I would highly recommend coming up here. It was not bad for the price at all. It was maybe 30 bucks for all of us, 35 US for a family ticket, and we've spent over an hour up here just kind of looking, hanging out, just looking at all the views. Like, look, Jackson's still literally looking outside. Do you want to stick your hand out the window?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. So they came and cracked the windows because I think they let fresh air in so much, like so often. And look, the window's open. Well, there's 2 panes, obviously, right? I was talking to the girl and she said they do this to let fresh ventilation up to the very top of the tower. I think that's pretty cool. All right, down we go. Let's get another close up of that coin in the daylight. Oh, that's so neat. I like that a lot. Looks really cool, man. Look at the thickness of these walls. Jeez. Yeah, this is, they're not messing around at all. All right, we have called the elevator. Let's see if it picks up and answers. You can escape in this elevator as well. There's multiple. So it says green, that means you can evacuate.
No stairs.
No stairs. But then the ones that are blocked are also the evacuation elevators. We just made it back to ground level, and as you can tell, we were pretty high up. I can't even get the camera all the way up there. You can see the little babies crawling around, which you guys learned that at the very, very top. So we'll try to go a little bit further and we can get more of a view, but this is pretty cool that we made it up that high, and actually we were higher than the restaurant. The restaurant was actually below us, and we learned that when we were coming down on the elevator. And they had a pretty clean restrooms. So the restrooms are on the outside, but I think typically they would charge, but I wonder if it was included with a ticket. Who knows? There was nobody there taking money. So
Tickets, please.
tickets, please, for sure. It ended up being a beautiful day. I'll take it on our last day of Prague. I'm cool with this.
It's a little chilly though.
It is a little chilly, yes. Our winter gear is great. I'm glad we did not ship it home. So we got Lily doing something. I don't know what she's doing behind this tile here. Taking a cool photo of us?
It looks probably wonky.
It does. Probably like a little one of those crazy mirrors. Highly recommend the tower if you guys are in Prague. And I mean, if you want to see the best views in Prague, I would say the tower is that's the way to do it.
You see the baby?
Aw, the little cute
They were
babies.
installed in the 2000s. They did it for like a culture type like thing around. I don't know what I would see it as. Like children are like gravitating towards the TV, electricity things
Oh.
because their baby faces have like I think barcodes on them.
It looked like it was a screen or something on the
Some type
baby's
of, like,
face. Yeah.
QR code or maybe a bar. I don't think they had QR in the 2000s, but
Yeah.
barcodes.
Barcodes. I could see that.
Yeah.
Interesting. We'll have to look more into it. I just panned over the information. I didn't read it, so we can go back and read it later on too. But yeah, if you're here, come to the tower and come enjoy some views. I like that. This is a pretty cool tower. I love this kind of stuff. It's very futuristic. It's funny too because when you start looking at the tower, it looks like you're moving because the clouds are going over the tower. Kind of a weird feel. Yeah, so they actually have a little putt-putt course, mini golf set here. So you'll see them all around the park. Makes this whole 18 here. No one's playing golf today. I don't know if they're renovating things because they have the fence up here and they're doing something down below, but cool little park area, and yeah, looks like over there they're renovating and cleaning. So the golf is closed. Yeah, hole 17's right there. On the way to this donation center, and I started seeing this church being built right here. It's actually a newer church, but they've got this beautiful clock tower at the very top. And I was trying to get a shot of it, and oh my goodness, this wind blowing through. Jeez, but it's very cool to see new things being built, new history arising. It's pretty awesome. All right, we are taking a little stroll to still try to donate the stuff. That store did not accept our donations, which is strange because it said online that they do. They are a resale shop. That's okay. We're gonna stroll to a donation center box. And all fairness, she looked at me like, what? Maybe she thought I was trying to sell the clothes to her. I just wanted to donate it. I'm trying to do good today, right? What we typically like to do when we leave an Airbnb, like if we know there's some homeless somewhere, we'll take all of our unopened goods and we'll basically pack a little care package that'll have, You know, it'll have bread, it'll have things to make sandwiches that is brand new, sealed, and we'll typically give it to somebody who's in need. So instead of throwing things away, we like to give it to somebody who can use it and who will want it. So that's what we're trying to basically do with this stuff. And it's pretty heavy too. Like, we're getting rid of, this has got to be 5 pounds of clothes. Like, it's a small bag, but it's pretty heavy. Off we go to the next little donation center as we make our way back into the city. And I'm not mad at this. This is a beautiful walk. That was a success. Someone who wanted our belongings.
We got to donate, okay?
Yeah.
And then we purchased books instead.
And she gave you a special flower. That is cool. Yeah, so that was actually like a donation center where it says like, you can drop your stuff off and you can shop. But also when we went in there, they gave us 30% off because we donated. I wasn't even expecting that.
No.
She's like, are you sure this full bag? And I was like, yeah, I want to donate this whole bag. She's like, are you sure? So anyway, it's cool. Shout out to them. You know, and you don't just throw stuff away. We don't want to throw things away. We want to give these items a second chance at life, right? So, well, they got some cool options, right? Little books, cool little flower, something to read on the airplane. I like that. I think we're gonna try to head back into the main city. We have a few more errands that we have to run and just burn up some time, and who knows, maybe we'll be back on track and do another video.
There's a surprise in here.
Should we open it now?
No.
Okay, we'll save it for later. Okay, we'll do that. A few more minutes. Looks like the clock's about to go off. You hear it? You literally have 2 minutes. These people are waiting in the rain, but hey, you gotta do it to it if you want to see it, right? Oh, and the rain is coming upon us. Such a beautiful clock tower too. Still pretty cool to actually see this though. I'm glad we actually got to go up. I guess one of the first or second days we were here, but I don't blame them. It's gonna be a cool show. All of you are gonna love it. Are you guys ready? These horses were literally just like holding each other. That was so sweet. Oh, hi. I don't think many people are riding the carriages today because, you know, the rain's upon us, but you can see everyone in their little huddles from all the rain. Holding out though, so that's always a plus. All right, we are almost to our location and it is 3 right on the dot, so all the bells are going off. And it's like the weather's holding out though. Yeah, it looks like it's about to just drop.
The wind.
Oh my goodness, we gotta go this way. We gotta go run these errands. It's just part of the day. You hear the little skeleton?
Yeah, he's pulling it.
It's cool that we can hear something and know exactly what that is because we've experienced it. So
And they've experienced it too.
you all have experienced the bell. We had to go and do something with a piece of jewelry. So we're gonna head over here, then go eat some lunch because time has just passed by since we had our breakfast. What is this magic towel right here?
This is the thing that I went and said that we need to go to your mom's house to go
Yeah.
get one because she has one.
But luckily, well, we didn't know. So Lily got her piece for her birthday, and it started getting some like little black. What did he say it was? He
it's
said
natural
just
for silver.
Yeah, natural silver stuff on the actual necklace. So that towel literally took it right off. So shout out to them. We're literally in and out in 5 minutes. And we wanted to get out of the rain too. So we're already by Tiffany's, so why not pop in? Yes, I know. I got a little hoodie just in case. What are you doing, Molly? She goes, I think there's some cool stuff in the window at Hermes. Trying to get me to go inside. I see you. Look at her looking over. I do love this brand though. I will tell you that. Because think about it. Each of these pieces are a work of art. And if you knew what it took for them to actually make these, you would appreciate the brand so much more. So I appreciate them. It's like you're literally wearing art. It's beautiful. This looks so cool. You've got the clasp here. You have some earrings.
There used to be giraffes here, so that's why we walked in.
What's the photo look like? Let's show them, the viewers, what it looks like. It's cool to see it like, I love how it's probably the summer window. I wonder what that would have been.
It looked cute.
Oh, that looks awesome. Yeah, it looks like they definitely changed that up. I literally love these buildings down this way. Like, they're so pretty. It's funny, we've literally been down, like literally on the square however many days and we didn't like walk this far.
It's just a little bit further.
Yeah.
There's only shopping over here.
Yeah, it's more of your like luxury shopping. You got Gucci, Burberry, Hermes right there, Prada, all the brands. It's funny how they're always all together. They're always in the same little shopping area.
Besties.
Yes, they are. We were actually walking a second ago, and we saw this restaurant. We're like, okay, we haven't tried this yet. And 1991, They've been around for 33 years. Well, I'm excited to do some lunch here. Our last meal here in Prague. The restaurant was closed, literally like 10 minutes before we arrived. That's okay. It's actually all connected. So we have a store here with little treats, which is really cool. And then they have sandwiches and salads to go in that building that we were walking into. So we may opt to kind of stroll the city, grab some little lunch items over there. And I like that idea. Kind of just, you know, be a little local, right? Grab a little sandwich, go sit on a little ledge somewhere and grub out. What is this, some glass water? Looks like glass, but it's plastic. I've never seen a bottle like that. Definitely pulls me in for sure. Oh, you finding some sandwiches?
These are single sandwiches and these are doubles. We got 2 doubles and now you just need to get 1 single for you. Or you
Oh,
can
that's
double
cool.
for
Look at these salads. We got rice. We got salad with pumpkin.
I see something yummy.
What do you see?
Green. I mean,
Ooh,
green
you like the peas? Yeah, you do. I think there's edamame in that one too. Okay, it's so many options. I don't know what to get. All right.
I know what you should get.
What should I get?
That or that.
You're just trying to eat it from when I get it. I know you. I forgot to film this because we were just going in, but we got banana bread, delicious cupcakes. Oh my goodness. And we got sandwiches and well, the cheesecake was already going. We were digging in there and it's hard to find something that works for us that's dairy free, but oh my goodness. Sweet treats are going down and we got some little sandwiches to go since the restaurant was closed. I mean, for little sandwiches and treats and just waters and stuff, that was pretty good little light lunch. It wasn't too crazy of a lunch. We don't want to be so heavy when we're trying to travel and, you know, nobody just wants to deal with that. So we're going to start wrapping this day up. It's already, I mean, we've got some hours behind us, so. Good day, buddy? Good day? Ooh, what are you spotting over there? What do you see? Huh? What do you see? You found another chessboard?
Yeah.
Dude is always looking for a little chessboard. We should custom make a chessboard. How cool would that be? Pretty cool.
We'd have to make one like have wood and then paint it.
I'm sure that would take quite a bit of time if we were to make each piece. Could you imagine trying to hand carve those pieces? That would be wild. I'm literally looking at my almost first car, which is right here. I don't know if you guys can see this old Porsche. It's like the goofiest looking thing. I can't remember what year that was. My dad and I went to go test drive it. Funny story, we're literally standing here, I'm looking at this, I'm like, it looks like an old Porsche. We went to go test drive, I don't know if, do you remember this?
No.
And we went there and it was like almost at a paint and body shop and the paint was still fairly kind of wet, we could smell it. Mm-hmm. And they had, I think, etched the VIN numbers off and the weirdest thing and the paperwork didn't match. My dad was like, dude, we gotta get out of here. So funny story, that's the story of my almost first car. I literally saw that car and I'm like, it was red though, it was a red Porsche. And I was like, this is cool. The headlights popped up and it's just an old classic. So, everybody here?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, make sure we count everybody. Are we good?
Yep.
Okay, all right. That's gonna basically wrap it for the, I guess our final Prague vlog. That's it.
Are you rhyming?
I'm trying to rhyme.
Okay.
You know, people think I look like Eminem, so you know, I gotta keep that up. I haven't heard that yet since we've been here, so that's good. All right, you guys know the drill. We're gonna leave the video right here. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye.